Everyone, now I know we try to do the right thing when it comes to being healthy. We exercise, we eat right, we try to make healthy choices, but could we be doing it all wrong? What a scary thought. Here to share her thoughts on things you might think are healthy but may not be is nutritionist and healthy lifestyle expert Andrea Donsky, an all-around amazing gal. Andrea, where do we start?
First of all, thank you, Tracy. So when it comes to products like foods and beverages, labels and marketing play a huge role in how healthy we perceive it to be. So for example, check out this bottle of store-bought salad dressing. You can see on the front twice it says made with extra virgin olive oil. Now we think extra virgin olive oil is really healthy, which it is, but when we turn it around, we'll also see that it has soybean oil, avocado oil, as well as preservatives, which makes it not so healthy. So when we're looking to buy store-bought salad dressing, make sure it has clean ingredients, it doesn't have any added sugar, and it doesn't have any unnecessary preservatives.
And you would even suggest that salad dressing is maybe something you want to make at home because it's super easy.
Oh my gosh, it is so easy to do. So I make the most delicious salad dressing, and I use 4 ingredients. That's it. Olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and salt. I mix it all together, and then I pour it on my salad. It is so delicious. Now, if you don't like lemon juice, you can use balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar instead, but it tastes just as good.
Okay, I love that. Let's take a look at fat-free or low-fat foods. Yogurt's a good example of that.
Yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of fat-free, to be honest, or low-fat, because I do believe in eating fat. Our brain is made up of 60% fat, and we need fat in our diet, the good fat, and in moderation. So you want really good fats like olives and coconut oil and avocados, right? Because it helps to reduce inflammation in our body, and it also helps with memory, which is really important. Now, the thing when it comes to dairy or yogurt, like you're mentioning, is low-fat yogurt, what they do, companies do is they take out the fat and they replace it with sugar and carbohydrates, which can have a negative effect on our blood sugar levels, and it'll leave us hungry. So what happens is that fat actually has a major impact on satiety. It keeps us full, so we want to be eating it.
Okay, so eat your fat, just make sure it's kind of the right fat. Let's talk a little bit about zero-calorie or diet drinks. They're not good, are they?
Okay, so I'm laughing because it's probably one of my favorite things to talk about. So 0 calorie, if you're talking about water, please go ahead, drink all the water you want. Half your weight in ounces, that's what we should be aiming for a day, especially in this heat to keep us hydrated. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. I think what you're talking about is diet soda or diet pop. So in that case, yes, I am not a fan, Tracy. So the thing is this. The reason why I'm not is because most of it is made with artificial sweeteners like aspartame or ACE-K, or it's known as asulfame potassium. And the reason why is because they have negative side effects like headaches or dizziness. The other reason why is because artificial sweeteners trick our brain into thinking it's getting glucose. And when our brain doesn't get glucose, it's going to look for that sugar elsewhere in the day, so we end up reaching for sugary foods. So instead, if you're craving something sweet, make yourself an iced tea. So easy to make. I've been making this every night at dinner, and my kids absolutely love it. And I use natural sweeteners like xylitol, erythritol, monk fruit, and stevia. Very, very easy to make. Now, I'm also a big fan of smoothies, so we're going to move kind of to the other extreme now. Smoothies are great because they've got vitamins and minerals, they've got fiber, they're nutritious. But store-bought smoothies can contain a lot of sugar. That's because the base can have the sugar in, or the fruit syrup that they're using, so they're not necessarily using fresh fruit.
Now you say that snacks can be deceptive as well. There might be some snacks you think are healthy and they're not really healthy.
So you want to make sure that the snacks you're buying have clean ingredients. Again, we always go back to those ingredients, and they don't have any artificial colors or flavors or any preservatives. Now, something to note too is when it comes to snacks, sometimes we perceive it again to be healthier than it is. So for example, take these veggie chips or vegetable chips. My daughter loves them, and they are a good option. They're a healthier chip option, but it is important to note that they won't replace the actual vegetables in your diet. Same thing when it comes to trail mix. Now, companies will use good ingredients, for example, sunflower seeds as well as pumpkin seeds in their trail mix, but they can also have artificial colors. So again, let's make it ourselves, buy an organic version, put in nuts and raisins and all the good things from your cupboard. You can just go to your cupboard, put it all in, mix it together, and don't forget those chocolate chips because they are good, dark chocolate.
Andrea, thank you so much. You always have the best tips for us. We appreciate that.